minutes about the foundation, how presenters are involved, how we can continue to get more involved. And so let's take a look at that video right now.
Hello, my name is Tori Poulter and I am the Chief Sales Officer for YOUNIQUE. And I am joined today by Shalane Maxfield. Thank you so much for welcoming me into your home to talk about such a worthy subject, the YOUNIQUE Foundation.
Thank you, I'm glad you're here.
So it's been a year since we first heard you talk about the YOUNIQUE Foundation on stage at convention. And here we are a year later. If you can tell us just a little bit about how the foundation has grown since then.
I would love to. We have had an incredible year. We already have had 12 million impressions on social media. We have over 100,000 followers. Who does that in a year? It's been amazing. And with our Defend Innocence campaign, we've reached thousands of parents and caregivers because we offer a free educational course where we'll go into schools and businesses and teach the parents and caregivers how to protect their children. Last year at this time, we had 2 retreats with a total of 21 participants. We've now had 40 retreats with over 400 survivors.
The retreat, we all want to hear about the retreat. How is the new location coming?
Well, as you know, I mentioned last year that we are going to build our own retreat. We've had several setbacks, but that's just how life is. You have setbacks and you put your chin up and you move forward. So instead of getting frustrated about the setbacks that we've had, we just leased a house. It's a beautiful home in a wonderful location, and it's perfect. It's a great environment for healing. It's in a mountainous area. It's kind of tucked into a valley. It's so beautiful. It has a creek running through it. And this is where most of the survivors have come through our retreats to find healing. It's actually in a location very near to where we are building.
And has that building begun?
So we've gotten a bridge in, and I also see symbolism in that. It's wonderful to think that they're making this journey and they first have to cross a bridge to get there. We are on schedule to break ground this fall, and once we start building, it should take about 2 years to complete. We have specifically chosen a mountainous environment. It's in a little valley, which also has a creek through it, and we specifically chose it so they could feel nestled in and safe. We feel like feeling safe is a huge part of healing. The environment all around, it's right in the middle of nature, and it is a wonderful place to start or continue a healing journey. And the participants are going to love that location. This home that we are building will house 30 participants at a time. We'll still keep them in smaller groups of 10 because the healing aspect is much better when you keep them in more intimate groups. But by the time we do that, we should be able to have 90 participants per month coming through, and we are on track to be able to help 900 survivors of sexual abuse this year.
I am amazed at everything that you have accomplished in this last year.
But none of this would have been possible without YOUNIQUE presenters, and we are so thankful for them. I know a lot of times they think when they're rounding up that their 53 cents and their 17 cents is only a drop in a bucket, but these presenters are causing a rainstorm. We, on average, accumulate $40,000 a month just through Roundup. And that's from only 20 to 22% of orders who are rounding up. Can you imagine what would happen if half of the people who ordered from YOUNIQUE were rounding up their orders? At Unified, they come together and tie these blankets for us. The women who receive them at our retreats love those blankets. They get to take them home, and it's a tangible reminder of the healing journey that they experienced while they were at the retreat.
We get asked so often, what can presenters do? What more can presenters do? And it sounds to me like they're doing it.
They are.
Presenters are doing it and keep doing what they're doing.
They have already done so much for us. Every time a presenter joins their voice with ours, it makes our voice stronger. We truly could not be more thankful for what all the presenters have done for us. We are so thankful.
Thank you so much for taking a minute to talk to me, that we can share with the presenters on everything that is happening with the foundation and to really show that what they're doing is making a difference.
Thanks.